Have you ever wondered just how vast the universe is in the four-part Battle Through the Heavens series? From the rise of Xiao Yan on the Duqi continent to the multiversal wars involving the dragon Prince Yuan, martial ancestor Lin Dong, and the invincible Mu Chen, this epic saga spans eons, gods, and entire realms. But what is the overarching worldview that binds it all together? And how exactly is the elusive Dudi, the Du Emperor, positioned within this grand tapestry? Let's take a journey across the boundless realms, where the fate of the world is written by gods, emperors, and cultivators who dared to challenge destiny itself. The beginning of everything, Yuan Zun's cosmos. It all begins with chaos, true, boundless chaos. From that origin, Zulong, the first innate god, is born. He is the strongest existence, a being of the first sequence, wielding unmatched power. It is Zulong who tears through the void and opens the world, creating the sun, the moon, the stars, and shaping all living things. From his divine body, the Tianyuan Realm is formed. But even such a god cannot escape the wrath of natural law. The rules of the world reject his omnipotence. His physical body crumbles under the weight of reality, leaving behind only a fragment of his will. Then comes the Holy Spirit, the second innate god. Though born after Zulong, the Holy Spirit refuses to accept his place as second best. Envious of Zulong's supremacy, the Holy Spirit dreams of usurping his place as the world's master. To do this, he creates the Holy Clan, igniting a catastrophic war of annihilation. This war shatters the Tianyuan Realm into 9 heavens, 4 of which, rich in resources and energy, fall into the hands of the Holy Clan. Sensing the impending doom, Zulong's remaining will awakens one final time. Though he cannot destroy the Holy Spirit, he manages to severely wound him before falling into a deep slumber. But Zulong doesn't vanish entirely. His lingering will takes the form of a mysterious 9-orifice divine stone, which later gives birth to the third sequence god, Xiao Yan, the destined heroine of Yuan Zun. Xiao Yan becomes the last hope for all races in their struggle against the Holy Spirit. But her destiny intertwines with another, Zhou Yuan, a cultivator who inherits the luck of the Holy Dragon and the sacred body of Zulong himself. Zhou Yuan walks an extraordinary path, mastering the 3 systems: vitality, spirit, and body. His cultivation reaches the half-step first sequence god, a level few can comprehend. But still, it is not enough to overcome the Holy Spirit. The rise of darkness, birth of the heavenly evil god. But the Holy Spirit has planned far beyond the present. He glimpses a corner of the future and leaves behind a mysterious black egg, brimming with divine aura. This egg, along with the fleeing remnants of the Holy Clan, escapes into the vast unknown, the extraterritorial realms beyond the Great Thousand World. From this black egg in ancient times hatches a terrifying being, the heavenly evil god. He cultivates to the 9-eye state, a level of power so vast it surpasses even those in the half-step domination realm. But because he is not born of the Great Thousand World, he cannot summon his true name onto the sky list, the cosmic ranking of all true powers. To achieve ultimate dominance, the heavenly evil god unites 32 extraterritorial evil tribes and launches a full-scale invasion of the Great Thousand World. His army sweeps through, conquering half of the world and corrupting its spiritual energy into pure demonic energy. To stop him, the immortal emperor, the strongest being in the Great Thousand World at the time, sacrifices himself to seal the heavenly evil god in North Wasteland Hill, erecting an incredible formation meant to annihilate him. But even the immortal emperor underestimates him. The seal is exactly what the heavenly evil god wanted. His goal was to absorb the world's power, evolve further, and reach the forbidden 10-eye state. Lin Dong's martial rise, the ancestral road begins. While these cataclysms unfold, another invasion brews. The alien demon emperor clan invades the Tianyuan continent, the home of Lin Dong. A small world is destroyed in the assault, triggering Lin Dong's transformation. From a youth with no background, Lin Dong rises, mastering 8 ancestral talismans, merging with the fetus of a plane. and enduring 3 reincarnation tribulations. His power soars as he steps into the ancestral realm, defeats the alien demon emperor, and establishes the martial realm. He earns the title of martial ancestor, one of the supreme giants of the world. Dao Qi continent, the sealed domain of flame. Meanwhile, the Dao Qi continent forges its own legend. Once, Dao Di, the pinnacle realm of battle energy cultivation, existed here. But during the war against the extraterritorial evil races, many Dao Di stepped into the Great Thousand World and never returned. To protect his homeland from falling, the ancient emperor Tuoshe severs the Dao Qi continent's connection to the Great Thousand World. With that severance, the source of imperial fate can no longer flow into the Dao Qi continent. Without it, no new Dao Di can be born. Yet Tuoshe does not abandon hope. He leaves behind his own inheritance and the legendary Emperor Great Embryo Pill, giving future generations a sliver of a chance to reclaim the Dodi realm. From this sealed land, Xiao Yan rises. He begins as a ridiculed youth from Wutan City, abandoned by fate. But his story becomes one of the most legendary in all cultivation history. He masters the burning art, fuses numerous heavenly flames, inherits Tuoshi's power, and eventually breaks through to Dao Di, slaying the Soul Emperor. He reopens the path to the Great Thousand World and becomes known as the Flame Emperor. Xiao Yan controls all fire in the realm, igniting the heavens and claiming the south of the world as his domain. Alongside the martial ancestor Lin Dong, who guards the north, the two stand as twin heroes, half-masters of the world, defending it from endless calamity. Mu Chen, the birth of a true dominator. And still, another legend is born in the northern spiritual realm, Mu Chen. Riding the 9 netherworld bird, Mu Chen begins his path to domination. Through extraordinary cultivation and spiritual awakening, Mu Chen eventually integrates the 3 pure ones and 5 Dharma bodies, a feat no one before him achieved. His true name is inscribed onto the sky list before his breakthrough, a historic first. He transcends to the true domination realm, becoming the first dominator of the universe. This ascension comes just in time. The heavenly evil god has awakened, now having achieved the feared Tenai state, and launches a second war to annihilate the universe. Even with Yan Di and Wu Zhu joining forces, they cannot defeat this evolved evil god. But Mu Chen, wielding the full power of the cosmos, slays the heavenly evil god, ending the apocalyptic threat once and for all. Decades later, Wu Zhu and Flame Emperor also succeed in inscribing their complete names on the sky list, finally ascending to the domination realm. The grand conclusion: 4 heroes, 1 universe. And so concludes the monumental saga of the 4-part Battle Through the Heavens series. Zhou Yuan, the Holy Dragon's successor, reaches the half-step first sequence god. Lin Dong, the martial ancestor, creates the martial realm and rewrites fate. Xiao Yan, the Flame Emperor, reopens the path to Dao Di and burns the heavens. Mu Chen, the universe's first dominator, ends the greatest evil ever known. Together, they form the core of a universe where gods fall, emperors rise, and the will of a single cultivator can change the destiny of countless worlds. This is not just the story of 4 heroes, it is the epic of an entire multiverse, forged in fire, chaos, and unwavering determination. And that is the vast and awe-inspiring worldview behind the 4-part Battle Through the Heavens series. From Xiao Yan's burning rise on the Dao Qi continent, to Lin Dong's unyielding path through ancestral power, to Zhou Yuan's destiny as the inheritor of Zulong, and finally to Mu Chen, the first true dominator of the universe. Each hero carved their legend into the fabric of existence. Their stories aren't just about strength, they're about willpower, sacrifice, and the burning desire to protect what matters most, no matter the cost. If you enjoyed diving deep into this grand universe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the worlds of cultivation, gods, and beyond. Until next time, keep your flames burning, your soul firm, and your spirit unbreakable. This is the world beyond the heavens.